It is important to be familiar with this video before you attempt to download data from the Luna sensors. A laptop with a graphical user interface and appropriate data cable will be provided to you for use in performing sensor downloads. First, let's run through the pre-download checklist. Locate the laptop computer with Sensor Suite software installed. This laptop needs to be plugged in and charged when not in use. Next, locate the USB RS-485 download cable. This cable has one end with a USB plug to connect to the laptop, and the other end is a threaded 4-prong connector which attaches to the sensor. And lastly, locate the sensor. Here we are talking specifically about model LS2A. This is what it looks like, but it will not be loose but mounted on aircraft or test rack. Each aircraft may have several sensors to pull data from. Be prepared to download from each one. Now that we have a system in mind and equipment in hand, let's head to the sensor and download. First, connect the USB end of the USB-RS-485 data download cable to the laptop computer. Second, log into the laptop using appropriate credentials. Third, unscrew the protective cap from the wired sensors connector. Fourth, connect the wired data download cable to the sensor node by screwing the cable into the unit's connector. Fifth, launch the data download GUI named Luna LS2A GUI version 6.3.6.
Step 6. In the Visa Resource Name pull-down menu, select Refresh. Next, in the pull-down menu, select the new COM port that appears. Step 7. Press the Run button to start the application. This Run button is denoted by a right-facing arrow near the top left of the application screen. The arrow icon will change from a white arrow to a black arrow when the application is running. If a serial port error appears, verify that the data download cable is plugged in and repeat the process starting at Step 6. Step 8. The application will attempt to communicate with the connected sensor node. This will be indicated by the illumination of the Initiating Communications LED on the maintainer interface. Step 9. The process of making the connection may take up to 20 seconds. When communications have been confirmed, the application will emit a beep and the network active light will turn green. Step 10. Following connection, the programmed aircraft tail number, unit location, and unit serial number will be displayed in the corresponding locations.
On the Operation tab, press the large OK button labeled Initiate Network Download to start the data download process. The value in the bytes read indicator will begin to increase as data is retrieved. The text Downloading will appear in the download status box. Once the data is downloaded from the unit, it will be processed locally prior to storage and display. The text box will change to Processing, and the value in Lines Processed will begin to increase. After the data is processed, the text box will indicate Completed. This indicates that the data was successfully downloaded. Following data download, the program will automatically stop its operation and restart the unit's recordings. A pop-up will appear, and the time and date shown should be noted on the data collection sheet. There is no need to press the Stop Application button. Click on the OK button when you've recorded the time and date.
Verify that the Run button that was pressed to start the application in Step 7 has returned to the white arrow icon. Close the application.
Disconnect the download cable from the sensor node unit and reinstall the protective cap. Downloaded data will be stored on the C drive of the laptop in a directory titled Luna Sensors.
Copy the downloaded data files to a CD. Using your Air Force email account, send the files to nicole.de_vries.ctr@us.af.mil.
After the data download is complete, move on to the next sensor or log out and shut down the laptop and return it to the charging station. For additional information on handling and configuration of the sensors, please refer to the PDF instructions. CBN Plus will change the way the Air Force operates. The Luna LS2A sensor is a tiny but mighty tool in the kit to make CBN Plus a success. Properly using this tool and the data it provides will go a long way to ensure mission-ready available aircraft.